Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and it's time for my May favorites. I love doing monthly favorites videos. I feel like it's kind of fallen off of like a trendy thing to do on YouTube, but I've always done it just because I love making these videos. I really like to give you my top recommendations, and this is a place where I tend to talk about rediscovered things, like old loves that have come back up in my routine that I've been enjoying lately. Because I do so many new product reviews, this is a great way for me to share some of that sort of stuff with you too. So that being said, I do have a few rediscovered favorites as well as some new favorites in here. This month's favorites are so very neutral. I don't really know how that happened, but here we are. I have two nail polishes to talk about. One is a new favorite. This is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel in Out of This Pearl. I was wearing this in a bunch of videos. If you go back, you can see it in action on my nails. This is such a pretty, just little sparkly, pearly, pinky kind of color. It's very, you know, it's not super exciting, but this is the kind of color I will just get tons of use out of. It looks good no matter what you wear. It looks good on your toes. And this is a formula I've really enjoyed. This lasted a super long time on my nails, so I was very happy with this. My other nail favorite for the month is actually what I have on my nails right now. This is a rediscovered favorite. This has been a long time love in my collection. I always go back to this color. This is Sweet Caramel Sundae from OPI. And I don't know what it is about this color. I have gotten more compliments on my nail color since I've been wearing this over the past like week or so. It's just that perfect color. It's not too coppery, it's not too pinky, it's not like an orangey copper, it's not a brown like brassy color. It's just right in the middle. It's warm. This looks good on literally every skin tone too, and this is another one that no matter what you're wearing, it looks good on your toes. This has been a staple for a long time, and I really wanted to mention it again here because this is a classic. This one's never gonna go out of style in my collection. It may go out of style elsewhere in the world, but I'm gonna keep wearing it because I love it. Okay, let's talk about some face favorites now. This is the Tarte Found Sealer. I just put my review up on this a couple days ago, but I had been wearing it for a week or two before that, and I actually filmed that video like a week ago. So I've been wearing this almost all month. I won't go into too much detail about this because, like I said, I just made a whole video about it and I raved about how much I loved it for my dry skin in that video. And I particularly like pairing it with this Kabuki brush from Doll 10. This is the number 9 Kabuki. These two just work so wonderfully together. It's just the right amount of coverage. It looks really natural and skin-like and glowy and healthy and dewy, and I love it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna calm down, but I'm pretty excited about this, if you can't tell. This is kind of surprising to see a concealer in my favorites because I have been die hard for my concealer combo for literally almost a year. This is my like holy grail go-to concealer combo. Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage with the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour. These two together are still the best. Like, they're not getting replaced just because I have a new concealer favorite. So just know these are just existing over here in the permanent favorites and they're not being replaced. I don't talk about new concealers very often because I just only use these. But I have to say, I picked this up just because I wanted to do something a little bit lighter, like quick and easy. I was just throwing on some makeup. This is the Pacifica Liquid Cover Concealer. Really like the finish on this. This is not full coverage. This is a more light side of medium coverage, but it looks great on my under eyes because it is not drying. It's not really thick and cakey. It's kind of a no-brainer. It's really lightweight. I feel like my under eyes look brighter and lighter without a ton of product under there. And I've just really been enjoying this. This is a great drugstore find. This is also 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So for all my vegan, cruelty-free friends out there, this is an option for you. Let's talk about my favorite highlighter of the month. This just sort of worked its way into my heart and it just never left my vanity since. This is the Too Faced Glover highlighter from their Clover collection. I did do a little video about this one, and ever since that video, this has stayed on my makeup table and I just keep putting it on. I feel like it looks so good, effortless. It's bright and glowy, but it's not too bright that it's out of control, in your face, metallic. It's just the perfect balance. It looks great on my skin tone. It's so, the little packaging's so cute. It just makes me happy every time I use it. And that's really what I want to feel when I'm doing my makeup. I just want a product that works well and makes me happy. And Glover highlighter is checking those boxes for me. Is anybody surprised that I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes to talk about in this favorites? You guys, if you know me, you know eyeshadow palettes are my jam. They are my favorite thing. I have a couple to talk about. First of all, let's talk about a pairing. These are two palettes that I've really enjoyed using in conjunction with each other. Of course, the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette. I did do a whole swatch and review video about this one. I enjoyed it then, I enjoy it now, and I especially enjoy it when I use it alongside this Winky Lux palette. This is the Latte Kitten palette. This has some like really lighter colors that I feel like I kind of I'm looking for when I'm working with my Nubian 3. The colors in here are absolutely beautiful. This is just a great balance between bright and neutral, but I do find myself missing some lighter, like paler colors. And when I pull these shades in, I'm really getting just that little bit of extra something I need. This palette has a lot of light, bright shimmers. So when I pair these shimmers in with this Nubian 3 palette, it's just absolutely perfection. Particularly the ones I'm grabbing are this top row and this gold. This gold looks so pretty with the coral tones in the Nubian 3. And then I just get my little inner corner highlight. And if I want a little bit lighter transition shade, this one called Brulee is beautiful for that. I feel like this seems like it might be sort of an odd pairing, but I've really liked both of these together. Let me know if you want to see a whole video on this Latte Kitten palette. I've really enjoyed my Winky Lux palettes, and if you're interested in seeing a full swatch and review on this one, leave a comment. I would love to make that happen. One more palette I want to talk about. It's ColourPop, obviously, but it's probably not what you're thinking. This is a palette that I made with my single shadows. These are the colors that I'm wearing on my eyes today. And first of all, I love this look. It's like neutral, but it's sort of hinting at this like yellowy green. I really like it. I'm living for it. I just really, really like how this turned out. And if this looks familiar, it's because I was trying to make my own version of the Natasha Denona Gold palette. So I was thinking this could make a cool video as like a build your own palette recommendation. Let me know if you want to see that, because I think that would be a lot of fun. I would really like to share this process with you and which shades I chose for future BYOP sales. I've also got ideas for other palettes that I'm not really duping, but just sort of getting the same feeling of. Let me know if you're interested in that, because I think that'd be really fun. And I mean, come on. Last two things, two lip products. First, let's talk about a rediscovered favorite. This is another long-time favorite. I would put this in the same category as the OPI Sweet Caramel Sundae shade that I talked about. Something that I've just always loved, I've always used. It's just a reliable staple product. This is the shade Sultry Sienna from CoverGirl. It is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is absolutely the like your lips but better shade for me in my world. Plus, it's from the drugstore, so it's not super expensive. Now CoverGirl is cruelty-free, so that just makes me love this even more, because I know so many more of you guys will be able to try this out. It's one of my favorite shades. I've had this for literally Well, not this exact one. I had the old school one. Here, I'll show you. This is the old one. This is the one I've had for years and years. This is the new packaging. I bought this, I think it was because of an Emily Noel video. She recommended this shade. I bought it. This was before I had YouTube, before I was on Instagram. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm still loving it. New packaging, same love for this shade. Last but not least, last lip product I've been loving is this So Juicy gloss from ColourPop. This is from their birthday collection. It's in the shade Big Slice. I love this stuff so much. I went out on a girls' night and I wore a little like corally red dress, and I wore this, and it's just such the perfect color. It's just like a hint of color. It's not in your face, so you don't have to worry about the red like getting all over the place. Put it on top here. I'm a big fan of these So Juicy glosses. They are a little bit thicker, but I just love how long they last on my lips, how just plump and juicy they look. I like the minty kind of tingly feeling. It's not too much that it's painful, like buzzing, stinging. It's just right. It's super easy to throw in your bag, apply on the go. I love this color. I'm not usually like a red coral girl, but Big Slice is just right for me. So that's it for my May favorites. I would love to hear what you were enjoying this month. Not just beauty products, but anything you liked, your favorite snacks, your favorite books, shows, people you've been watching on YouTube, clothes you found, anything. I always love to hear the things you guys enjoy too. I end up getting great recommendations from you, so I truly appreciate you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Because of who I am as a person. I almost said foundation. It's not a foundation, it's concealer. Very happy with it. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Please, no Ren and Stimpy references. You're gonna show your age, woman. Oh, this is gonna be like a short favorites video because your girl is blowing through. Look how pretty this is. Like, it makes me feel good feelings. We already talked about it. That's the goal, right? Okay. Oh, that combo though was really pretty on the lips. It's so juicy. Like, look at this eyeshadow color. Can you see it? Like, isn't that just a beautiness? I mean, I think it is. I don't know. That's why I'm wearing it, I guess. Okay. 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 I hope nobody jacks my video idea. Guess I better go film it now. Okay, gotta go. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.